no joke, they really are pretty much king of the reef here. We do see them scare off the white-tip reef sharks and even the gray reef sharks sometimes. They kind of gang up on them. There'll be about 5 or 7 of them kind of chasing the sharks away. I see that chain going straight up. That's connected to a mooring ball. It's a buoy that sits underneath the surface at about 20 feet. That's what dive boats come out and tie up to. Yeah, like I said, anybody can come out here and scuba dive. It is public scuba dive site. Alright, so we're heading over to this next ship. We're going to do the same thing, show everybody on the left side first, and turn around and show you guys on the right side. Now this next ship that we're going to see is called the San Pedro. It used to be an old fishing boat. So here we are going to show you guys the port side first. Now this next one's actually our newest artificial reef that we have down here. Placed down here back in 1996. But towards the stern or the back, some of the most coral growth. Because it's not the most shallow depth.
The fishing boat.
So this ship suffered a fire, and you can see that pretty much where the fire damage was. The wheelhouse is sunk down into the deck, also onto the sea floor. There's some sea urchins, or vana, clinging onto the side. Those are the black spiny creatures. So pretty soon going to spin around, do a 180, and show you guys on the starboard side. Now sometimes we see the Hawaii State fish, but we usually see them around our surfacing area where it's just a little bit more shallow. The Hawaii State fish, anyone know what the Hawaii State fish is? Too long to say? Alright, for those of you that don't know, I'll teach you how to say it. Very easy to say. Your dive logs is the painted triggerfish, sometimes known as the Picasso triggerfish, but more commonly known by its Hawaiian name, which is the homo. Easy enough, right? Break it up into 3 different parts. First part, homo. Second part, nuku. Third part, ah. Yeah, you put it all together. Yeah, perfect. Great job. Put a bunch of vowels together, you'll be okay. Yeah, the homo nuku. So a lot of people think that's the fish with the longest name, but it's not. The long-nosed butterfly fish has 2 more letters in it. And that one's the laulu nuku oi. Laulu nuku oi. 2 more letters than the homo nuku. Not to get confused with the laulu or the homo or the mahi or mai tai. You guys understood mahi and mai tai, right? Okay, we're on the same page. Speaking of the mahi-mahis, and we don't really see those inshore this far here. They're pelagic, they're deep water fish, like the mahi-mahis, the tunas, the marlin, swordfish. We don't usually see the pelagics inshore here. They like the little deeper water. It actually stays pretty shallow. About 2.5, 3 miles off the coast of Waikiki here. There's kind of like a little plateau, and then it drops off to hundreds and then thousands of feet. So they like to hang out on that ledge there. Which right now we're about a mile offshore, so it stays pretty shallow for about a mile, or 2.5 to 3 miles. So pretty soon, coming up to the ship on the starboard side. So a little history about this ship in a nutshell, or in one breath. This was a Japanese-made ship operated by a Korean fishing company off the coast of Kona here in Hawaii, so obviously that's why they give it a Spanish name, San Pedro. Makes no sense whatsoever. So making our last pass on our ships before we slowly head to our surface area. Well, that'd be a little while still before we actually leave it back up. Now, throughout our dive, you might have noticed our very high-tech current indicators. Yeah, you guys see those pieces of rope? Pieces of line hanging on by our structures? Those are pilot what direction the current's going. Pretty important for our pilots to take note of what direction the current's going. A little bit more reliable way actually is to just look at the fish. The fish will tell you. And how they do that is the majority of them will be swimming into the same direction. They'll all be swimming into the current. Now the reason for that is they don't want the current to take them away from their home and from their protection. So they're always fighting the current, trying to stay around their shelter.